For more than 30 years and over 5 generations, the BMW M5 has pretty much had the supersaloon sector sewn up. That was until the Mercedes-AMG E63s arrived earlier this year, sporting a colossal 604 bhp and four-wheel drive. However, BMW and its M division boffins have been hard at work, so the M5 is back in allnew sixth generation form with key specs to match the mighty Mercedes. First off, the 4.4-litre twin-turbo V8 now makes 592 bhp and 750 Nm of torque, while it now drives all four wheels through a new 8-speed automatic gearbox. Two new developments for this most potent M car. Best performance cars to buy now. Purists needn't be disappointed, though, as the system, called xDrive, has been specially set up with a bespoke calibration for the M5. The benefit is huge traction, so you can deploy all of the performance. The 062 mph sprint takes a claimed 3.4 seconds, which is mightily impressive given the M5's 1,930 kg kerbweight. Image 1 of 24. Image 1 of 24. There are three different modes for the system: 4WD, 4WD Sport, and 2WD. The first offers maximum security no matter what the conditions, while 4WD Sport improves the car's agility even further and partly unlocks the car's playful side. The M5 features an active M differential on its rear axle, and in this setting you can really sense the technology helping to turn the car further into the corner as you get on the throttle, making it feel more nimble than a machine this big and this heavy has any right to. However, there is a caveat: this is only up to a point. Push past a quick but comfortable pace and the BMW's mass starts to become apparent. It mostly feels like a nicely judged rear-wheel drive supersaloon with added help from the front axle when you need it, though, and the presence of those front drive shafts doesn't really corrupt the steering. There isn't much feedback relayed through the wheel, however, and the light steering means it's not the easiest task to find a connection with the front wheels. Image 2 of 24. Image 2 of 24. While there's plenty of grip, it's not always crystal clear when it's about to run out. Toggling through modes for the steering just adds weight to the setup artificially. The third mode for the four-wheel drive system is the party piece and best reserved for track use, as it sends all that grunt to the rear wheels only. Such is the force from that engine, with maximum torque produced from just 1,800 revolutions per minute. The M5's tail will arc round gracefully in pretty much any gear, highlighting the chassis' delightful balance. Four-wheel drive or not, the new M5 is still a proper driver's car, but it's also a luxury saloon and rides relatively well even on 20-inch alloys. Comfort mode for the standard adaptive dampers gives the ride a compliant quality, with enough suspension travel to soak up all but the worst bumps. This is great on the motorway, but on a tighter, twistier road the M5's mass means you have to step up to Sport to improve the body control. Here the BMW's weight is tied down more rigidly, giving a little more directness to the steering and response from the chassis. It's still softer and more supple in comfort than an E63 in its softest setting, while the M5's damping doesn't feel as harsh as the AMG's. Image 15 of 24. Image 15 of 24. However, it doesn't have the Mercedes character squeeze the throttle, and the linear performance delivered from the V8 turbo engine is impressive, revving to beyond 7,000 revolutions per minute, but the flat blare it makes doesn't have the presence of the AMG's baritone, bassy rumble. Changes from the new 8-speed auto are rapid and without any of the jerkiness of its predecessor. It's also imperceptible when cruising and helps boost efficiency. You get the same 530-litre boot as in the regular 5 Series. xDrive doesn't impact practicality. Here, there's still plenty of space in the rear, while those in the front get masses of support and comfort.